Hi guys, it's him 91898 here, and I'm back in time to do some trading. Because I have some players with some bloated contracts. Alright, so now we really have to think about who we're going to trade. So Jaden Schwartz is going to leave, right? First thing we'll do is we'll look at, okay, so look at this, look at that. The Sedin twins are not re-signed after the cup. They both won 8, so I can't really give them 8, that's the problem. Yeah, I cannot give him 8 mil. Carlson, jeez, he's gonna get better, yeah. Okay. So we gotta dump some salary. The first thing we have to do is we're spending way too much money on actual goalies, so we've gotta... Alright, let's see, hold on. First of all, the thing we'll do is we'll look at the goalies in the... Here. Oh, no, not trade. I want to go to re-sign. Jesus. Free agency. There we go. Alright, so you got Vokun. I'm not going to give $7 million to Thomas Vokun. I'd like to find a goalie, an old goalie, on a small contract. That's good, obviously. And there's Lundqvist and Price, obviously. And then there's Miles, but he's only 81. Like, I really don't want to have him be my starting goalie right now. And look at Lots. Jesus, 5 stars. He's gonna be so good. See, if he wasn't on 8 years, I would take Luongo. Yeah, no, there's nobody. Well, the first thing we have to do, we have to sell how much, like, who we're going to trade away. But we have to sign some players still. Okay, so you got Kane and Van Riemsdyk are making more than they're worth. I mean, how many points did Kane score last year on the second line? He scored 55, so that's exactly what he has been scoring, and that's what I expect of him. Problem is, he's making 5.5. Van Riemsdyk, no, technically he's an 85 rated player, but I gotta start making some cuts here. So yeah, Luke Shen has to go. Kulikov, I'm gonna resign. So yeah, I gotta start doing some trades here to clear up the cap. The big thing is these two right here. We wanted 6 and 4.7. That's $10.7 million for goalies I don't want. So we're gonna go after. We gotta get rid of them. Simple. Simple. I can sign. I don't even want to sign Vokun. I could go with a crap goalie for this year. I mean, other than Vokun, was there anyone? No. Okay, so yeah, let's check the trade block, because I gotta do something with it. I cannot keep with what I am right now. I have too many players that have too big contracts. Luke Shen is one person that has to go. So, if I was to leave my team as it was right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kadri doesn't even make the second line anymore. And then you got these 3, and then Talbot, Shinkruk, and Drouin, which I obviously would never do. So we're severely lacking. And then defensively, we can do, I mean, Phaneuf and Hedman, or Phaneuf and Johnson, Hedman and I don't even know. And then Riley, Hedman and Riley. And then I could trade Kulikov, Gardner, and well, I want to keep Gardner. So Gardner could play top 6 maybe. And Shen. But Shen has to go, first of all. Let's get rid of Luke Shen. For what? We don't need any defensemen. We just need some grindy players. That's the thing. Like, this is the point. Oh, Boston was bad last year. Boston's not going to be any better this year, right? They can't be. Their pick's not worth anything, but they had the first pick last year, so I would consider them probably going to be not a very good team next year, right? Is that a fair assumption? I think. Minnesota. How's Minnesota like? Did they have Granlund? Yeah, they do. He didn't get very good. Okay. What happened to Galchenyuk? Jesus Christ. 88 at 20? That's nuts. He's going to be very good. Why was he last year in the playoffs? I have injuries off. Okay. So Luke Shen has to go. I could just go get some picks. Like, everyone wants Luke Shen. He's a top 6, 24. I mean, I can find a team with 2 firsts. I don't know if I'm going to find any. I mean, the only person I could take a chance on maybe, like, Boston's going to be bad the next 2 years. Ottawa has mine, so I could go back to Ottawa and get mine back. They're going to be the only team with a first, right? Wait, hold on. St. Louis doesn't have a first. Someone has St. Louis's first. Is it me? No, can't be me. Who has St. Louis's first? Someone does. They just won't tell me. Oh, Edmonton does. Edmonton's a good team, though, right? I would say that's a fair assumption. Yeah, they're a good team. So I'm not going to get... And so is St. Louis. So I'd rather go to Ottawa and get my pick back. Let's go here, get these 2 picks. Ottawa for these 2, and then... Look at Lots. Jesus Christ, man. He's only 53 rated, and he thinks you're going to be that good. Okay, and we're going to trade who else? I mean, I could go after... I mean, if I give them James Van Riemsdyk, who comes up? Kadri can come up and play the second line. And I mean, would I pay 5.2 for a guy who's going to stay? He's listed as a second liner. My goodness. I don't know. They don't want to keep those, so I'm going to bank on that fact. And throw in some crappy jobs. Let's see if this will go through. I don't think it will. Didn't think so. Alright, I could give him just Quinn, that's fine. So Quinn, and then a bunch of these picks. Really? And Ranford. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 firsts for this year now. And we got rid of Luke Shen. So now we have that much money. But we can trade Kulikov. But I don't know what for, right? I don't necessarily need to re-sign Kulikov because there's no need for it. But I will. And I have to re-sign Fratton. Jeebus. I'm not re-signing Fratton. I'm going to end this video here. So what have we learned? Okay. I'm going to set some things for you guys to leave in the comments. Okay. We need to decide on the fate of some players. Patrick Kane is going to be an unrestricted free agent next year. He's going to want a lot of money. I want to keep him, though. Okay, here's what I want to ask from you guys. Who are we going to keep of these players? Like, I'm not going to keep Jaden Schwartz, but who do we trade Jaden Schwartz for? I think... Okay, hold on. What's Drew enlisted at? He's losing as a 4th line sniper. So if I play him on the 3rd line, that'll be good. Or I play him on the 2nd line. Heck. Ashton's a 4th liner, okay? Ashton and Talbot are the 2 players I currently have for the 4th line. McClement will fill that out. I'm going to go offer a contract to McClement right now. Because I need McClement back. He's a freaking amazing grinder. He's been so good for me. I cannot get rid of him. I didn't want to not sign him, but I had to. So I want a year out of you for 1.6, which he'll take. I'm the only team that's going to be interested in him right now. So, there's your 4th line. You've got Carter Ashton, you've got Maxime Talbot, and you've got Maxime Talbot, Carter Ashton, and Jay McClement. Defensively, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. They're your top 6. Now, what I'm thinking is, we're going to have to trade 2 of these. And what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking trade Gardner. I know you guys aren't going to like that, but Gardner kind of has to go. He's only 82 at 23 years old. And I'm not saying he couldn't get better. But I mean, I'd play him top 6 at this point. I wouldn't play him top 4. He's probably listed as a top 4. No, he's listed top 6. Okay. So, you got Riley playing with Hedman. You got Johnson and Phaneuf. And so I have to either sign Kulikov or get another guy. And how much does Kulikov want? He wants 3.6, which I do not have. But I could sign Kulikov, right? And there's your team basically filled out. So, players I'm up in the air about. So here's what I want to figure out from you guys. Do we trade away James Van Riemsdyk? Do we trade away Evander Kane? Who do we trade away? I know the only person I know we're trading is Jaden Schwartz. So leave your opinions, because I don't know. And I have to trade Halak and Reimer. I forgot. So I need to get a goalie for them too. Who do I go after? Do I trade them both and get like a Carey Price and then trade Carey Price away next year for something like draft picks? Or what do? I don't know. Leave your opinion in the comments. And